Welcome to our yoga practice in a standing position. Bring on board a natural inner smile. Let it radiate through the entire facial structure in appreciation for whom you are and the journey that you've chosen to interact with in this incarnation. So let's begin by firstly exhaling. And as you breathe, activate your 10 toes firmly into the floor. Draw the kneecap up. Without moving the knees, twist your inner thighs inwardly. Thereby you can feel the muscles active. Curl your tailbone under. Ease the shoulder blades back and down. Don't forget to breathe. Now activate your armpits. Thereby you can feel the muscles across the front of your belly active. Lengthen the back of the neck. Ease the chin gently in. Soften the facial muscles. Breathe out. Now let's commence. Inhalation, slide the thumbs up to one's forehead and lean back. Now sweep the arms back above the head and bend those elbows, slide the thumbs to the nose, chin. If you need to, bend the knees, fingers to the floor. Place your right foot back as I work in mirror image. Sweep your arms up. Now straighten those bent elbows. Gently look at your thumbs. Sweep your fingers forward. Place your feet back, tailbone to the ceiling. Now push the sitting bones higher up. Imagine I'm gently pushing against your back. Retain this position as you hold your kneecap active. Feel a gentle stretch through the back of your calves, to your heels, back of your knees, to your sitting bones. Now firstly, lower your knees down. Look at your belly, hunch your back. Raise your chin, create a dip across that back. Swing your tailbone to your heel, uncurl your toes. We shall come up with a round back, like a wave. Come up with a round back up. Gently up, roll your thighs forward and come down onto your belly. Lift your palms off the floor until you feel the back muscles active. Hold that position. Let go of your hands, push on your palms. Separate your 10 fingers, hunch your back. Look up, dip your spine. Pull your tummy muscles in, curl your toes, straighten your knees. Again, look at your feet. Brace the knee joints. Hold the downward dog position. Hold it there. Notice your feet, be aware of the right, bend the knee, look up, place the right foot forward. Keep your back knee, if appropriate, off the floor. Straighten those elbows up. If they're bent, straighten them, thereby you can feel the ears contacting the arms. Lean back. Turn your palms in, gently down to the floor. Feet together, thumbs at midline to your heart. Ease the shoulder blades back. Breathe out. Feet 1 foot apart, shoulders back again. Activate your thighs, curl your tailbone. Activate the armpit muscles, thus you feel the transverse abdominis muscle active. Breathe out. Ease your thumbs to your forehead. Lean back. Straighten those elbows. Slide your thumbs to your forehead, to your chin, towards the floor. Be aware of your left foot as I work in mirror image. Left foot back. Gently sweep your arms up. Now notice where those elbows are bent and straighten them. Sweep your hands forward. Place your tailbone to the ceiling, both feet back. Separate your 10 fingers. Have the heel slightly widen the toes and breathe. Hold for a few moments in the downward dog position. Keep lifting your sitting bones up. Keep stretching the back of the legs easily. Imagine I'm gently pushing against your back. Now gently lower your knees down. Hunch your back. Dip your back, look up. Push your hips to your heels. As we did earlier, we shall come up with a round back like a wave. Slowly come up and roll your thighs forward. Come down on your belly. Add your feet together and lift your palms off the floor. Hold it there. Let go of your palms. Separate your fingers. Look at your belly. Dip your spine, curl your toes, lift your knees up. Again, evenly distribute the weight from right to the left and left to the right foot. Imagine I'm gently pushing between your shoulder blades. Hold it there, comfortably. Hold it there. Note your left foot. As I work mirror image, look up, left foot forward. Sweep the arms up. Brush the arms straight beside your ears. Look up. Sweep your hands forward. Add your feet 1 foot apart. Ease your thumbs to the midline. Bend the knees as appropriate. Slide your thumbs towards your heart. Prayer position. Gently shake those arms out. Shake the legs out. Have your feet hip width. Create a circular motion in the direction that is appropriate for you for a few moments. Then change that direction, opposite, easily, comfortably. Slow it down, add the toes out, place your palms on the thighs, flex your knees, elbows in the knees, palms together. Now firstly round your back, then lift your rib cage. Push your heels firm on the floor. Notice the inner groin responding. No need to force. Lean towards your toes, lift your heels up. Hold that lift. And back down. Release your palms up. Gently ease your feet towards each other. Shake the arms and legs, hands on the hip. I'm working mirror image. Lift your right heel up. Activate your left toes, lift your right foot up, circle that ankle. Change direction. Gently straighten that right leg. Hold it there. Find the balance. Bend the knee. Change feet. Opposite. Activate the right toes. I'm working mirror image. Lift your left foot up. Circle the ankle one direction. Change direction. And appropriately kick the leg forward and find the balance for a few moments. And relax. Elevate the elbows 3 times back. Bend the knees 1. Sweep the wrist down. Cross overhead. 2. Cross overhead 3. Notice your left hand gripping your right wrist. Again, I'm working opposite side. Left hand, right wrist. I'm working opposite. Pull it across. Opposite. Pull it across. At your back interlace. This time we shall move the arm diagonally up. Left hand, right wrist. Up again, I'm working mirror image. Opposite. Simply add to your hips. Raise the sternum up. Find your knees, round your back, up. Allow the feet to touch. Again, as we had at the start, activate inner groin, inner thighs, curl tailbone. Feel the mountain pose, Tadasana. Your feet are anchored, which means you're solid like a mountain. You should feel the whole body working to your advantage. Breathe out. This time, sweep your thumbs up, bend your knees and widen the wrist around. Beside your feet. Hunch the back. Be aware of your feet. Place the right foot back. Again, I'm working mirror image. Look up. Circle those arms around. Place your tailbone to the ceiling. Comfortably. Easily. Effortlessly. In a moment, the right foot shall be swept behind the left heel and we shall lift the right arm to the ceiling. I'm working mirror image. Move your right foot behind the left. Balance on the left hand. Lift your right arm up. Comfortably. Now lift your left foot forward. Comfortably. Return the left foot. Return the right palm. Add a push-up in between. Ease it back. Place your left foot behind the right. Lift the left arm up. Lift the right foot forward. Balance. Release the right foot. Parallel the feet. Add another easy push-up in between. Ease it back as you breathe. Push the tailbone higher to the ceiling. Comfortably. Hold it there. Beware of your feet. Note the right. Look up. I'm working mirror image. Right foot forward. Swing those arms around. Place your feet together. Bend the knees, sweep arms forward, interlace knees bent. Straighten those elbows up. Straighten the knees. Sweep your palms together to your heart. Relax down. Shake the arms. Elevate elbows 3 times forward. 1, cross the elbows. 2. On the 3rd, beware to grip the upper arms up. Grip the elbows. Slide it closer to the tricep. Watch the right side as I work mirror image. Lean to your right. Lean to your left. Comfortably. Elbows slides forward of the jaw. Elbows to your right. Bend your knees. Curl your tailbone under. You should feel the stretch across the back. Change elbow position opposite. Up. Circle your palms to your heart. Again, activate the legs for salute. Same variation before. With inhalation up. Bend the knees. Sweep the hands around. Notice your feet, left foot back. Again, I'm working mirror image. Look up, follow those arms around. Tailbone to the ceiling. Hold it there comfortably. Place your left foot behind the right. Lift the left arm up. Lift the right foot up. Now be aware of the right elbow, bend slightly and straighten. Return the right foot, left palm. Again, parallel feet, push up. Easily push back. Add the right foot behind the left as I work the mirror image again. Lift the right arm up. Lift the left foot forward. Bend the left elbow slightly and straighten. Return the left foot. Return the right. Another easy push up in between. Simply back. Hold. Heel slightly wider. You should feel a little warmer now as you activate the thighs. Easily. Notice the feet, left foot forward. Follow those arms around. Follow the back foot forward. Bend knees, circle, hands around, interlace. Keep your knees bent, look at the wrist, up. Touch to your heart. Shake out again. Feet hip width. Heels lift alternately, swing those arms around. 1 or 3, up and down, beside your feet. Again, work at a pace that is comfortable for you, 3 times up and down. And once you've worked evenly, support your lower back. Once you support the back, raise the chin up. Find your knees. Again, bend the knees. Stretch inner groin. Comfortably. Place your fingers to the floor. If comfortable, slide your palms to the floor. Push the knees further out. Keep your palms on the floor and let's see whether we can straighten the knees without moving the hands. Straighten the knees. Push the tailbone back. Again, bend the knees comfortably. Gently release your hands behind. Place your sitting bones towards the floor. Lean back. Lean forward. Place your palms on the mat behind you. Lift your heels, lunge, and feel the stretch across the shoulders and upper arms. Hold it there. Seated to your side, circle your fingertips to face the knees gently. Lean back for a few seconds. Turn your palms opposite direction, lift your 10 fingers up. Circle your fingers outwards. Gently circle fingertips in. Come up onto your knees, support your back, push your hips forward, raise the chin. Complement your thighs. Place your right foot back as I work in mirror image and ease the left foot forward. Have the knee behind the heel rather than forward of the heel. Push the knee back. Now lift your right leg up. Grip the back foot and stretch the quadricep. The more comfortable, the higher you lift, of course. Can the heel contact the buttock muscle? Easily. Can the foot contact the buttock muscle? Relax. Place the feet back. Access heels. And change feet opposite foot forward. Have the foot forward the knee, lift the back leg up, grip, gently bring the foot in. Now the more comfortable, the higher you lift. A gentle quadricep stretch as you breathe. Easily, comfortably. No need to hurry, no need to force. Let it go. Slide the knees back, tailbone to your heels. Now be aware of your right foot. In a moment shall slide back around to your left. I'm working mirror image. Up, Patrick is working the opposite. Right foot across. Now gently look at the toes. Swing the right heel towards the floor. Now move your left hand as though you're walking the fingers closer and closer towards the foot. Whether it touches the toes or not, it does not matter. It is the journey that is imperative. Slide the hand forward. Circle your right foot to your right. Bring the toes in. Place the foot to the mat. Ease the chin closer to the knee. Sweep the foot back. Hunch your back comfortably. Between your thumbs, slide your right knee. Sweep the right foot towards the left. Push the sitting bones down. Again, notice the hip responding. In a moment, we shall change legs, whereby it's the left foot that shall sweep to the right. Up, slide the right knee back. Left foot to your right. Again, I'm working mirror image. Swing the heel towards the floor. Move your right hand as though you wish to touch the toes. Whether you touch it doesn't matter. It is the journey that's important. Stretch it across. Let go of the right hand. Left foot around. Chin closer to the knee. Feel the stretch through the back of that leg. And release the foot back. Complement your heels. Lift your hips up. Move your thighs forward. Lift your knees up. Walk your feet. Firstly, slightly forward. Bend the left knee. Place the left knee between your thumbs. To further balance the body. Remember, our objective is to allow the physical body to function to our advantage through the rest of this birth. Here we're gently moving through the fascia and the fascial train from the head down to the feet. We're making sure that we have balanced alignment through the muscular system. Each practice, we may replicate certain postures and add something different. But the objective is to continue to work in a manner that best suits you. That knee back. Comfortably. Comfortably. Walk your feet out to fingers. Bend your knees. Push the knees out. Hold it there. Feeling the inner groin responding. Activate your toes. Come up. Interlace up. Place your palms on your knees. Push the heels down, up, and gently shake the limbs out. Widen your feet at least 3 hip wide. 3 hip wide. Now, in a moment, we shall bend one knee at a time. Hold that position. Notice your left knee, bend your left knee. Stretch the inner thigh. Opposite. Stretch the inner thigh. Both elbows, inner knee, inner groin response. Support your hips. Turn your torso without moving your feet to your right. Again, I work mirror image. Lean back. Lean slightly down until you feel comfortable with halfway or more. Up. Turn to your left. Again, lean back. Lean gently down to avoid running the back. Up, face forward, lean back and push the tailbone back, lean forward. And up we go. Twist your toes to your right. Now lift your right elbow up towards the left temple. Feel the stretch along the right side. Bend that right knee. Feel the stretch along the right side as you breathe. Complement your thighs. Look at your belly, hunch the back. Support your hips, pivot your feet to the left. Left palm to right temple. Bend the left knee. Again, notice a gentle stretch along the left side. Comfortably. Find your thighs, hunch your back. Find your ankles down. Place your right hand behind your right foot, heel, left hand. Now notice without moving your palms how much you can straighten your knees. You don't have to straighten the knees, this is the journey that's important. Push the tailbone back, bend the knees comfortably. Slowly return your palms to your knees, return it to your hips, pull your belly in, raise the chin up, and come back to the front of your mat. Shake those arms out, Shake the legs out easily. Allow the feet to touch. Palms together. Circle down to your feet. Circle up beside your feet. Gently bend your knees. Slide your fingers behind. Balance. Lift your hips up and delicately lower your tailbone down. Brush the heels in. Splay the knees. Lift through your sternum up. Relax, brush the knees towards each other as you had earlier. Lunge. Now bend those elbows to feel an improved stretch upon the deltoids, shoulder muscles. The aim is to make sure that all your muscle attachments and joints are working easily for you in regards to what you want on your daily life. Remember, what you do today lays the foundation for tomorrow. Do not strain these positions. Back. Invite the hands to complement around the knees. Leaning easily back. Leaning forward. Stretch that back up. And gently straighten the right leg and the left. Place the right foot over. Sweep your left hand over. Again, I'm working mirror image. Swing your right hand back. Elongate the lower mid back and gently gaze over the right shoulder. Now push the right hip down. Feeling a lift between the shoulder blade. When appropriate, release your palms. Activate your 10 toes forward. Lift your tailbone up. Bend the knees, thus the tip of the toes touches the floor. Tailbone slightly off the mat. You're again working the upper biceps and deltoids. Up, down, gently, left foot on top. Right hand around. Look to your left now. Lift between the shoulder blade as you breathe. Comfortably. Never force, rather work easily with the body, not against that body. Comfortably, further around, easily, no force whatsoever. And when appropriate, at a pace that suits, release. Uncross ankles. Gently lift your tailbone up, bend your knees, push the toes down, move the tailbone slightly off the floor. Up, back, down, move the hands around the knees, and slowly back. Forward, right foot on top of the left. Fingers, knuckles, or palms to the mat. Lift your tailbone like a swing. Move your hip forward and back. Around, back. Forward, opposite. Again, swing. And down. Relax, lean back. Forward, splay your knees. Brush the feet towards each other. Lift between the shoulder blades as you breathe. Relax, bring the knees towards each other. Shake the legs out comfortably and gently, without effort, come into an easy sitting position. In that sitting position, take a few moments as you breathe alternately from nostril to nostril. You're breathing easily from nostril to nostril, side to side. Utilize lower lungs, mid lungs and upper lungs. Nostril to nostril, easily. Nostril to nostril. And gradually increase the lung capacity as you breathe, nostril to nostril, easily. Comfortably. Nostril to nostril, easily. Lower lungs, mid and upper lungs, easily. Comfortably. And once you find your way back to the right side, complete that exhalation, release your palms and gently turn the palms up and look up to the ceiling for a moment in appreciation as we further continue. And as you gaze up, imagine that you're inviting the higher divine light to move through that body as we continue with our yoga practice in appreciation. Gently brush the knees towards each other. Simply straighten the left leg and ease the right foot across. If suited, sweep the opposite leg around. Turn across to your right. Pull the knee gently in, whether the forearm, palm, or elbow complements. Imagine now that you're choosing to breathe up and down that spine. You're allowing each vertebra to elongate upwards, separating, improving health of your disc and nervous system. Comfortably. Holding it there. Easily. No force. Holding it there. Comfortably. No effort. Holding it there. Continue elongating that back. And then exhale and systematically unwind the torso. Draw the life current up. Exhale, brush the bent knees to complement each other before we change legs. And when appropriate, opposite leg for you. As we twist the opposite side. Then when appropriate, flow that right arm around that knee. Look to your left. Again, do not force the neck. Some of you may be very familiar with these yoga poses and others may be new to the practice. But either way, be conscious of how you move the body. We never force. Yoga is a broad practice, yet the objective allows us to achieve full mind integration. So we're not stretching just for physical health. Even though one may benefit physically, our aim is to allow the body to invite the mind greater access to its divine self. Thus, when we were gazing upwards before, we were acknowledging a higher state of being. Continue pushing the hip down. As you focus, easily, naturally, positively. Upon the next exhalation, release those arms. Draw a life current up to your brain. Complement your knees towards each other. Leaning back. Forward. Gently place the right leg over the left. We shall slide the feet and back. Firstly, lean forward. Slide your knees back. Move your tailbone to your heels. Lift your hips up. Raise your knees up. And a simple push-up in between. Up we go. And back. No force whatsoever. Place your right foot forward. As I work mirror image, retain contact with your belly, lift your right toes up. And notice how much you can straighten the knee whilst retaining contact. Bend the knee. Inner heel, rest the right palm, forearm or elbow. Again, notice how the hip responds. Place the right palm on the foot. Outer foot, again straighten the knee. Slide the right palm to the knee, look to your right. Curl your left toes and straighten the left knee. Place your feet back for a simple push-up. Push-up in between. Push back. Add the left foot forward. As we add the right lunge, retain contact with the belly, lift the toes up and notice how much you can straighten the knee. You're not forcing. The aim is gently to keep the leg as straight as possible. Bend the knee. Inner foot, rest the elbow or palm or forearm. Feel the stretch comfortably. And up. Straighten the knee. Left arm on the knee, curl the back toes, lift the back knee up, twist. Place your feet back. Easy push up in between, easy push back. Gently hold the inverted position. Hold. As though you're choosing now to zoom in so you can see yourself far clearer than you had before. Lower your knees down. Circle your feet around. Brush the knees towards each other. Lean back comfortably. Sit it forward. Shake the legs out. Easily. Once more, adjust your sitting position. Roll the little toes towards each other as though you wish to touch the little toes towards each other and separate them. Scrunch the toes. Gently sweep your arms up. Lift the right and left and land the palm effortlessly towards the legs. Round your back. Lift your ribcage. Look at your knees. Round your back. Push the lower back as far back as you can. Feeling a wonderful stretch moving through the back muscles. And lift your ribcage up. Move your belly further forward. Third time. Round your shoulder blades. Curl your tailbone. Feel the stretch along the back. And again. Never hurry. Never forcing. As we hold the back stretch position. Paschimottanasana Uttanasana. Release your palms around. Gently bend the knees. Return your 10 toes to the floor as we had previously. Lift your sitting bones up. Walk your heel back slightly. Notice your right foot as I work mirror image. Kick the right leg up. Bend the elbows and straighten. Change feet. Opposite. Bend those elbows. Straighten. Feet down. And gently come down around your knees. Round your back. Forward. In a moment, we shall lay down on our backs. But firstly, notice how the body responds. Sit comfortably. Interlace behind your head. Sense the back of the neck responding. You should feel a stretch from the base of the skull down the neck. Relax the palm, raise the chin up. Find the knee at the right, cup the back of the head, sense that arm heavier. Pulling the shoulders down, stretch. Release the right palm, raise the chin up, find the knee at the left, cup the back of the head, pull the shoulders down. Relax. Raise the chin up, right hand, left temple. Lift the left ear up, pull the shoulder down. Change opposite. Place the right palm side of the temple, creates a few moments of resistance. Then relax, turn the chin to your right. Changing palm, side resistance. Turn the chin to the left and add the chin from collarbone to collarbone. Easily. Now let's lay on our backs. I shall turn around whilst Patrick shall remain where he is. Thus you shall be able to see both sides. Knees are bent. Raise your sitting bones. Support your lower back. Parallel your knees. Move your collarbone closer to your chin. Activate the 10 toes. Hold it there. And gently down. Hug the knees. The second time we shall grip those ankles. Again, swing the hips up. Pull the shoulder blades towards each other. Lift between the shoulder blades. And hug your knees. Slowly place your hands behind your head. Raise your calves parallel to the floor. Keep your knees in contact. Now push your lower back firm into the floor and gently look at your knees by lifting the head. Hold it there. Keep your knees bent. Lift the heels a little higher up if needed until you feel your core muscles active. Hold it there. Hold it there. You should feel the core muscles. Now move the right foot slightly further forward than the left. Change left foot forward to the right. Right ankle over left. Left ankle over right. Parallel legs vertically up. Legs straight, head on the floor. Your back is on the mat. Hold it there. Lower your feet. Again, if you're appropriate, grip the ankles or choose another variation that suits. Lift your hips off the floor. Hold it there. In a moment, we shall lift the legs and pivot them behind the head. Come down, hug your knees, vertically up, halfway behind your head. Support your back. Now do not move your head nor your chin, rather move your collarbone towards your chin. Move the elbows towards each other. Now imagine you're pushing your hips higher and higher towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Easily. Hold it there. Comfortably. Then, when appropriate, lift your legs at a height that you're comfortable with. As you walk the elbows towards each other, you shall find the collarbone complementing the chin. Now separate the 10 toes and push the ball of the feet up. Keep lifting through the hips. Keep lifting through the knees. Keep lifting through the ankles. As we hold the variation of shoulder stand, Savana Asana. Hold it there. Comfortably. Hold it there. Cross the right foot over the left. Crisscross. And chain left foot over the right. Cross and parallel. Like a feather, gently lower your toes behind your head. Wind your spine to the mat. Allow the soles of the feet to touch each other, thus knees splays. Palm slides to outer thigh and hips. We shall gently lift the body, torso up, but the tailbone should remain on the floor, head drop back. Thus when ready, push at the elbows, come up.
Let the head drop back. Push the chin away. If needed, gently clench the jaw to improve the stretch along the throat. Feel the stretch along the throat. Feel the stretch along the throat. No need to force. Feel the stretch along the throat. Thus we hold in the fish pose, Matsyasana.
Slowly come down, hug your knees, and like a feather gently walk up. Slide your feet back. An easy push up in between. Up. An easy push up in between. Comfortably. No force whatsoever. Hold the position. When appropriate, come down on your knees. Hunch your back. Lift your right knee off the floor. Swoop the left foot towards your right. Separate your right fingers. I'm working mirror image. Take the weight on the right hand. Move your left hand forward and back to the ankle.
Where appropriate, lift that knee up in the cat bow position. Be positive as you work with the body.
Release that knee to your chin. Release that knee to the floor. Access heel to your tailbone. And prepare to change feet up. Lift your left leg up. Sweep the right foot to the left for balance. Lean towards your left hand. Lift the right arm up. Add back. Grip the ankle. And lift that knee up.
Again, you're working to add balance by the kidney region, adrenal glands. Cat bow position.
That knee to your chin. That knee to the floor. Hips to your heels. In a moment, the right hand shall slide on the left up. Slide the right hand under the left as I work a mirror image. Lean gently towards the shoulder. Opposite. Left hand under. Lean. Up. Turn your right fingers up. Slide it forward to the left. Back. Turn the left palm and slide it across. And back. Into a cat, hunch your back. Gently come down onto your knees. Behind you, interlace whereby the thumbs are parallel, not crossed. If this is uncomfortable, straighten the legs. Now pull the shoulder blades back, lower the chin and lift the collarbone up, thus you feel compression anterior of your rib section. Comfortably. Then, if appropriate, slowly raise the chin up.
Keep pushing the palms towards each other. As you breathe, keep pushing the palms towards each other.
Firstly, lower the chin down. Return your palms to your thighs round your back. Invite the right elbow to bend. I'm working mirror image. Left hand under, wrap the wrist around. Eagle pose. Gurudasana. Round your back variation. Round your back. Lift your sternum up behind you. Land your palms. Pull the shoulder blades towards each other. Raise the chin up. Now change arms opposite. round the shoulder blade. Again, we're adding balance. Your life has value. Thus we work to allow the mind and body to integrate purposely in perfect balance with each other. Release the palms at back. Ease the shoulder blades towards each other. Feel the stretch interior of the ribs. Place your palms forward. Lift your knees up. Easy push up in between. Up, back. Right toes upon left heel. Easy push up in between. Up, back. Release the right foot. Left toes upon right heel. Easy push up in between. And back. Push the sitting bones towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Now widen the feet at least minimum 2 hip width wide. Pigeon toe. Now sway from right to left hip for a moment. You should feel a gentle stretch along the inner groin. Now move the head like an elephant strut. Gently, side to side. Pigeon toe, thus the heels are widen the toes. And slow the motion down to a standstill. Keep moving the head closer to the floor without bending the elbows. Keep pushing the sitting bones up. You're not bending the elbows. You're moving the head closer and closer and closer towards the mat. Hold it there. Hold it there as you breathe. Hold it there as you breathe. And slowly walk the feet in. Complement your chin into the palms. Relax the shoulders. Allow blood pressure to adjust in calibration, head higher than the heart. Then sit comfortably for you. Choose one hand to breathe alternately. Sway the breath from side to side. Thereby the lower, mid and upper lungs complement the rhythm. Alternate nostril breath, Nadi Shodhanam. Accentuate lung activity, thus the lungs are moving with advantage to you without force. Side to side. Lower, mid and upper lungs. Easily, effortlessly, positively. The next time you find your way back to the right, complete, relax. Turn your gaze without moving the head as far right as you can, looking upwards. Find the tip of the nose, look at the nose, turn your gaze far left as possible upwards. Find the tip of the nose, look across the right shoulder without moving the head. Find the tip of the nose, look across the left shoulder. Roll your eyes up as though you're looking towards the back of the skull. And look at your nose, relax. Now, notice your belly and purposely as you inhale, flick your belly forward and flick it back like a pump. In and out. So let's work with this for the next 60 seconds. You're flicking your belly forward and back, purposefully, forcefully, through the nose if appropriate. Hear yourself breathing briskly. Continue flicking the muscles forward and back. Keep your spine upright. Keep working. 3 more exhalation, then slow it down and breathe naturally. Choose one hand, alternate breath again. Side to side. Easily. Side to side. Comfortably. Side to side. Easily. The next time you find your way to the right, complete. And now we shall exhale in a moment and squeeze the belly towards your spine under the ribs for a few moments without breathing. Ready? Relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale forcefully out. Do not breathe. Create an internal belly vacuum. Relax. Breathe for a moment. Let's repeat a second time. Exhale as much as possible and hold without breathing. Ready? Breathe out, breathe in. Exhale. Create a strong abdominal vacuum under the ribcage, whereby you can feel an abdominal cavity. Relax. Third time in a moment. To our best. Ready? Breathe out, breathe in. Maximize exhalation. Full internal vacuum. Keep squeezing. Relax. Choose one hand again, alternate breath. As the body responds to your influence, remember, you cannot change the future as long as you're focused and living upon a linear state of reality. But you can certainly have a profound effect upon your future by how you respond today, physically, emotionally, mentally. So let's bring on board thoughts of support and upliftment. Clear from the mind any limitations of the past that had in any way caused you misalignment and distraction. Breathe alternately. Now maximize lung capacity, meaning breathe deeper than you had previously. Really accentuate those lungs. Each tiny little air sac, alveoles, each tiny capillaries is now working to your advantage. Keep breathing alternately, side to side. Maximize lung capacity. Easily. Maximize lung capacity. You are what you are, as you are what you are. So let's be very clear at that I am that I am. One with the divine overself in full conscious illumination. And next time you find your way back to the right complete, thereby you can release the palms and place one hand upon your heart and the other on your knee or your lap as you prefer. Now for the next few moments, go within and feel an inner glow, radiating to the point whereby you're going beyond the linear aspect of self-understanding. It's as if you're handing your mind over to the greater overself of all wisdom. Thus, throughout the yoga practice, you diligently work to make sure the channels of life essence were cleared. Thereby now, you can go within and find inner stillness that is appropriate for you at this stage of your evolution. Be joyous, be kind, be loving, then prosper, as nature is designed to bring to you the best of the best from a multilateral dimensional perspective. Remind yourself that you are what you are as you are what you are. I am that I am that I am. I am that. Continue bringing in a smile. Naturally. And as always, what you replicate daily becomes habitual. Thus be constructive and positive in your thoughts and actions. Take a few moments daily in inner stillness, as you are now, choosing to allow that body and mind to integrate. And gently, when appropriate, simply breathe out. Release the fingers, sweep the fingers forward into a prayer position. Move your thumbs in the prayer position towards your forehead in gratitude for who you are. Move it toward your throat, down toward your heart. And now gently sweep it to your forehead as you lean forward, connecting to Mother Nature, Mother Gaia itself, in gratitude for providing you everything you shall need in this incarnation from a physical perspective. Until we interact again, may life be blessed to your most refined state of being. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Coming up seated peacefully, with an inner smile of joy and full gratitude and upliftment. Be at peace.